Orange, the blend of red and yellow. Ang kulay na associated with meanings of joy, warmth, heat, sunshine, enthusiasm, creativity, success, encouragement, change, determination, health, stimulation, happiness, fun, enjoyment, balance, sexuality, freedom, expression, and fascination. Studies show that the orange color can create physical effects such as increased hunger, heightened sense of activity, increased socialization, boost in aspiration, stimulated mental activity, increased oxygen supply to the brain, increased contentment, and enhanced assurance. Orange, napakagandang kulay. Pero pagdating sa motorsiklo, isa lang ang ibig sabihin ng orange. Orange is KTM. Welcome sa motogarahe.com test ride. At ngayong araw, orange power tayo dahil ite-test ride natin ang KTM Duke 790. Ano, Gian, ready ka na ba?
Let's go! Test ride na!
The KTM Duke 790 is a naked parallel twin motorcycle. Meron siyang 799 liquid-cooled, 8-valve double overhead cam engine that delivers 87 Nm at 8,000 RPM with 103 horsepower. Meron din siyang sleeper clutch that allows riders to enter corners confidently without locking up the rear wheel under hard deceleration or when downshifting, while remaining feather light on the clutch finger.
Sure ball ang stopping power mo with the Duke 790's twin disc brake in front at single disc brake sa likod. And all this stopping power is supported by KTM's cornering ABS. Syempre, magiging smooth din ang ride mo with the WP suspension and it's also equipped with a WP steering damper.
No need to worry naman mapamaliit man o mapalaking riders dahil sa 825mm seat height. The Duke 790 is also equipped with TFT dashboard, a multicolor combination of relevant information presented in an uncluttered way. Visibility is no problem with its LED headlight with daytime running lights on both sides at syempre, LED na rin ang taillight.
Riders can also choose from different ride modes. Sport para sa aggressive riding, Street para sa city and comfortable riding, Rain pag madulas ang kalsada, at Track para sa ultimate attack mode. Kompleto rin sa riding aids ang Duke 790 tulad ng traction control, quick shifter, super moto mode, motorcycle stability control with cornering ABS, at motor slip regulation that ensures you retain full traction and complements the slipper clutch and is especially effective in low grip situation.
The KTM Duke 790 is loaded with power and features, and this motorcycle is also manufactured in the Philippines, kaya proud Pinoy made ang motorcycle na ito. Para sa complete information and specifications of the Duke 790, you can check it at www.motogarahe.com.
Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Where your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Where your heart is a sun, and it shines says it open.
Elbows are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Well, your bones are the earth, and they sing with a mountain.
Elbows are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Well, your bones are the earth, and they sing with a mountain.
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why
inside?
would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Say, why would
inside?
you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why would you
inside?
look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Yeah,
inside?
Is a space that creates your horizon.
Well, your mind is a space that creates the horizon.
Your mind is a space that creates your horizon.
Well, your mind is a space that creates the horizon.
Say, why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why
inside?
would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why would
inside?
you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why would you
inside?
look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
You know, you can feel it.
Alright, Gian, we've been riding this KTM Duke 790 for several days now. Now, it's time to share kung ano yung naramdaman natin based on 3 categories. Number 1, performance. Number 2, looks. And last, of course, is value for money. So, Gian, simulan natin sa performance. What do you think about the performance of the Duke 790?
Performance-wise, parang siya yung pinakasaktong bike for everyday riding. Tapos pwede mo siyang ilayo. Kasi yung power delivery niya, 790. So, meron siyang power, pero hindi siya ganun kalakas para mabigla ka for everyday riding. Pwede mo siyang gamitin for errands, tapos pwede mo siya gamitin within the city. Pero hindi ka mabibigla, hindi siya ganun kabigat.
Yeah, tama
Tapos,
ka dun, Gian, kasi it's a 790cc bike, pero maganda nga dito, tama ka na pwede mo siyang pang-araw-araw. At the same time, sobrang gaan.
Tama,
Meron mo
napakagaan. So, isa sa mga pinakamagaang na bike na nagamit ko tong KTM Duke 790.
Yep, so it's a mid-sized motorcycle. Wala ka sa 1,000, wala ka rin sa masyadong mababa. So, yung power niya, immediately you can feel once na sinakyan mo yung bike. Very powerful. I think KTM naman is known really on their, kumbaga, high torque. Kumbaga.
Oo.
But this bike, because of the ride-by-wire feature
Tama.
niya, very smooth yung pagpasok, which is very unique dito sa motorcycle na to, na isa sa mga nagustuhan ko. And when it terms nga dun sa power, sakto siya. Tama ka dun. Sakto siya for daily use. At sakto rin, pag lalabas ka, long ride,
Yes.
short ride, bagay na
Okay,
bagay.
tsaka ang isang feature nito, meron siyang modes.
Yep.
Diba?
Oo.
Meron siyang modes na pwede mong i-adjust. Kung kunyari within the city lang, pwede kang nasa standard mode lang. Hindi mo kailangan nung ganong kalakas na torque. Yung fuel efficiency, makukuha mo.
Yep.
At the same time, pag gusto mo naman maglaro, kunyari pupunta ka sa racetrack, pupunta ka somewhere na malayo, kailangan mo yung power, pwede mo siyang palitan ng mode to sport mode.
Yes.
Tama?
Yun. So, yun nga. Saktong-sakto siya. You can choose different modes kung ano man yung riding ano mo. Kung di ako nagkakamali, meron din siyang rain mode.
Oo.
Para mas mabait pa lalo pag
For the
umuulan.
traction, tama,
Yun,
pag
copy.
umuulan.
Oo.
Tapos at the same time, yung suspension niya, papi.
WP.
Oo, WP
WP.
suspension ang gamit ng KTM. So, napakaganda ng ride. Wala kang masasabi talaga pagdating
Yeah.
sa ride ng suspension ng WP. So, yun. So, ikaw.
Aside from the suspension also, meron siyang WP steering damper.
Oy,
So,
built-in
mas
na.
maganda. Built-in na siya.
Nice,
so, very
nice.
sulit yung bike na
So,
to.
hindi katulad ng ibang bikes na kailangan mo pa bumili ng aftermarket steering damper. Ito, meron na siyang built-in na,
Yes.
na steering damper para sa stability naman. Tama?
Yun, sakto. Alright, so tapos na tayo sa performance. So basically, pares kami ni Papa Gian. This is a good motorcycle kasi it's mid-size level. It's good for everyday riding. Yung power niya, hindi ganun kalakas, hindi naman rin ganun kahina na bibitinin ka. Now, when it comes to look, Papi Gian,
Looks. Oo.
Ano naman masasabi mo?
Hindi, ako kasi naked lover talaga
Yan,
ako eh.
yan,
Gusto ko
yan.
yung mga hubad, hindi. Itong bike na to kasi is nasa category siya ng naked, tama?
Yes.
Oo. So ito, gustong-gusto ko yung ilaw niya.
Mhm.
Flat, pero medyo may makukuha kang aerodynamics. Tapos at the same time, pag tinignan mo siya sa harap, talagang matapang yung datingan niya. Lalo pag nakailaw na siya. So, magandang-maganda yung dating niya. Parating ka pa lang, iba na talaga yung dating.
Ayun, Papa Gian, nabanggit niyo yung aerodynamics. In fairness, when riding fast, hindi mo masyadong...
Tama.
yung
Kahit wala siyang windshield na mataas o windshield na kumbaga maganda yung pagkakagawa nung yung headlight niya,
Yes.
siya yung nagsilbing windscreen.
Yan.
So, from here, paakyat na yung hangin na mararamdaman. Tapos, isang ko dito, kumbaga nagustuhan ko dito, which is kakaiba siya sa ibang nasa level niya na 700cc or 800cc, 600cc. Siya lang yung 790cc na nasa taas yung pipe.
Yun.
Diba? So medyo kakaiba kasi majority ng mga bikes it's either underbelly o kaya nandito
Mababa.
lang yung pipe. Ito medyo kakaiba kasi nasa taas yung pipe niya, which is nakakaangas ng dating. Diba?
Yun
Mukha
yan.
siyang motard talaga.
Tama, kasi si Papa Gian, naked talagang gusto niya. And he prefers yung pipe na medyo nasa taas. Kaya for
Tama.
him, medyo nagustuhan niya tong bike na to. But for me, overall, kaya ako gusto yung looks nito. Kasi it's almost the same like the KTM 1290 Super
Oo,
Look.
na smaller
Yes,
version
the
lang.
smaller version. Kumbaga, same headlight, basically same TFT screen. So overall look, akala mo naka 1290 ka. Yun nga lang, syempre, 1290 yun. Yung power siguro masyadong malakas lalo pag everyday riding. But this one, yung looks pa lang niya, head turner na. Kasi napaka-unique, especially the headlight. At syempre yun nga, isa sa pinaka nagustuhan ko talaga yung TFT display.
Tama, yung TFT display niya, napakaganda. Nakikita mo lahat ng kailangan mo makita sa dash. Tachometer, speedometer, yung temperature, gasoline, tapos yung modes. Kung nasa ang mode ka, makikita mo din doon.
Pagdating sa looks, approve si Papa Gian.
Yes,
Approve din
sobrang
ako.
approve.
Approve si Papa Gian kasi talagang hilig niya ang naked at ako approve ako dahil this bike looks exactly the same. Hindi naman exactly kasi mas maliit siya konti, but may resemblance siya nung KTM 1290 Super Duke. Alright, this bike is available for 599,000 pesos. So yun yung cost ng bike. So in terms of value for money, Papa Gian, 599,000 pesos. Ano ang judgment mo in terms of value for money?
Sa akin, value for money, siguro isa sa mga kinukonsider ko for value of money is yung hindi ako masyadong maraming nakikitang ganito.
Yan.
'Di ba? Kasi syempre gusto mo pagka may bike ka, isa ka sa mga wow, ang ganda ng bike niya, 'di ba? So, eto, kumbaga yung KTM Duke 790, hindi ganoon karami yung meron nito. So, isang plus 'yun sa akin. Kaya yung price niya, tamang-tama lang. Tamang-tama lang naman for all the features na meron yung bike. Sobrang sulit kasi yun nga, suspension, TFT display, tapos yung looks niya, tapos lahat ng technology meron yung bike na to. Kumbaga para sa akin, sulit naman siya.
Yun.
Sa'yo, anong tingin mo?
Tama. By the way, this bike is made in the Philippines, ha? It's a
Yun.
proud Pinoy made. From initial price niya na 700 plus thousand, because it was made in the Philippines already, naging 599,000
Tama.
pesos. At for me, with the heritage of Duke being an excellent bike, and of course KTM being a world-renowned manufacturer, yung 599 mo, very sulit na talaga
Tama.
sa motorcycle na to. I really enjoyed riding the motorcycle. And that price tag, pagdating sa big bike, alam naman natin na medyo, at least kahit papano, kaya na siya. Medyo
Tama.
affordable na yung presyo niya. And with all the features na makukuha mo, sigurado yung 599,000 pesos mo, sulit na sulit sa motorcycle na to. Alright, Papa Gian, we're done with performance, looks, value for money. Again, this bike is 599,000 pesos. Ngayon, in conclusion, para kanino tong motorcycle na to? O ano yung perfect na gamit ng motor na to?
Para sa akin, ito, saktong-sakto sa mga katulad ko, Papi. Yung mga isa lang ang kayang bilhin na motor. Ito, pwede ko siyang gawin within the metro. Pwede ko siyang pang errands, pwede ko siyang pang pasyal, o kaya pang-ikot lang talaga within the Metro Manila area. Tapos, pag weekends, pwede ko rin siyang gamitin. Sumama sa mga long rides.
Sakto.
O kaya, yan, dito sa Sierra, pwedeng pwede gamitin sa short ride na pasyal, pwede rin gamitin sa long ride na pasyal naman. Dahil itong carrier dito sa likod, pwede ako maglagay ng bag. Tapos naka-strap lang siya dito. I can ride for 3 days na nandito lang yung bag ko. So, hindi ko kailangan maglagay ng box. Yung bag lang na yon, okay na ako para sa long ride. Tapos yun nga, napakagaan, very
Yan.
versatile na bike. Pwede kahit saan mo dalhin. Yun yung ano ko, masasabi ko.
Tamang-tama siguro yung sinabi ni Papi Gian. Kung ikaw naghahanap ka ng motor at isang motor lang talaga yung kaya ng budget mo for now, this bike is perfect for you, lalo na pag naghahanap ka ng mga high displacement bike. This bike can deliver good power, very good looks, at syempre 599,000 pesos lang siya. Kaya may value for money siya. Kaya if you're looking for the one perfect bike na magagamit mo within Metro Manila at magandang pambiyahe-biyahe, the KTM Duke 790 is a good bike for you. At syempre, kung gusto mong bumili ng KTM Duke 790, bumisita lamang sa www.motogarahe.com, kung saan pwede ka nang bumili through our website dahil dito siguradong napaka-safe, easy at syempre napakasulit dahil pag bumili ka through our website, bibigyan ka namin ng dagdag freebies katulad ng i-print customs t-shirt na suot ko at marami pang iba. Kaya kung bibili ka ng motor o KTM Duke 790, bisita na sa www.motogarahe.com dahil doon, hanap mo to easy.
Salamat mga Moto Peeps sa panonood ng episode na to at abangan ang aming mga susunod na test ride videos.
Maraming salamat Moto Peeps at syempre maraming salamat sa Imprint Customs and don't forget to like us on Facebook, Motogarahe.com, at mag-subscribe sa aming YouTube channel, Motogarahe Official, at don't forget to hit that bell button para lagi kang updated sa mga bagong videos ni Motogarahe.com. So ayun na nga mga Moto Peeps, basta when in doubt, gas lang. Bye!
Dumas siya.
Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Where your heart is the sun, and it shines, says it opens.
Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Where your heart is the sun, and it shines, says it opens.
Yeah, your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Where your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Yeah, your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Motogarahe.com